So I'm here today with my friend Bud, and behind us is his pair of Corvettes. He's got one old, one new. He's got a 1962 and a 2010. Now Bud, you've owned your 62 for a while. You bought it in 69, all because of a picture that you saw in Vietnam.
Pretty much. I was in the service with a gentleman from the Napa Valley in California, and unlike most of the guys that had a picture of their girlfriend or wives in their wallet, he had a picture of his 62 Corvette that he used to love to drive through the wine country. And when I got home, since I couldn't afford the 71 Mach 1 Mustang that I wanted, I decided to look for a 62 Corvette, which I found.
So Bud, you came back after seeing that picture, you came back home to Chicago and you set out looking for one.
Yeah, I looked locally and I found one in Glen Ellen Dodge, and it was up on a rack with flags as a big special, and I bought it. And when I did bring it home, after I purchased it, I found it had a few flaws, which I've gone over through the years, and the paint got bad in a year or so after I drove it one winter, and I drove it seldom for about 6-7 years, and then I restored it back to the original paint.
And the paint work was done by a notable local painter.
Yeah, his name was Miles Massa, and he painted a lot of cars locally. He had a big reputation for his work. He's in Kansas City Customizing Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, he passed away years ago, but his paint job is still holding up.
So Bud, you owned the car for many more decades. I mean, did you ever think you'd get rid of it, or did you always know you wanted held on to it?
It kind of became part of the family. And for a while, I thought, like 20 years ago, I thought of selling it. But again, it's like part of the family. I doubt if I'll ever get rid of it.
Now Bud, your love for Corvettes didn't end with that one. Tell me about the 2010.
2010, I've had a string of newer ones. Fortunately, once I had enough money to buy one new one, you can kind of parlay that into more new ones. And I've had a 60, other than the 62, I've had a 76, 77, 87, 90, 94, 99, and then the 2010. And the reason I bought the 2010 is I really liked it, the color. They went back to torch red, and I figured it'd probably be my last new one.
And then your love has also been passed on to your son.
My son Mike bought my 99 Corvette, which has about 8,500 miles on it, and he's the proud owner of that.
Now Mike, I've already had the chance to hear your dad's story about his pair of red Corvettes, but the story of your 99 is pretty unique.
Yeah, he bought it in 99 new at Team Chevy in Hinsdale, and the day he bought it, we both walked in. I was with him, and I told him, this is going to be your new Corvette. And in my head, I had the plan that one day that was going to be my Corvette. It's got everything, even a kind of rare color. They only made 900 coupes in the deep navy blue metallic.
Well, thanks Mike for sharing your story. And if you want to see more classic recollections just like this, go to dailyherald.com.